I still like it. I don't hate what I see. Not the most technically advanced piece of fucking bullshit ever, but it is what it is. Okay. What the fuck? Look at that! Wow. We're back. Um, I think. Yeah. Loading. Hello, my audience of zero. Welcome back. I've missed you. Where we left off was me trying to make a glove. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Hmm. I just realized I need to make a gauntlet. That's kind of rough. Which means I need more parts. This is a stupid looking gauntlet anyway. I really love those. Yeah, this is a dumb gauntlet. I don't like it. I really love those mitten gauntlets. I realize I can't spell mitten. Look at those. They're so cool. They're so much cooler. Oh, aesthetic. Definitely ass. You put the ass in aesthetic. I don't think there's two S's there, but that doesn't. Anyway, that doesn't stop me from being wrong. Uh, I'm thinking real hard right now. It's a lot of fun. I've done this a million times. Brain can't comprehend that, apparently. Play with scale. Wait, that's wrong. That's right. Okay. You might be like, what the fuck? How do I work this? And to that I answer it. Uh, good point. I don't know. I don't know how to work this. It should be in. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Is it in? Let's just rotate that. That is kind of is in the appropriate location. Um, I'm just trying to make a plate, man. Thank you. This is, yeah, that's all I'm trying. Okay. That's all I'm trying to make. Well, damn. Okay. Hmm. Keep hitting H for some reason. Probably because even more on. Okay. Does it go over? It does go over. It also starts a lot earlier. Does it always go over? No. But look, going over can be kind of cool. I'm gonna make him go over. Hold on. As they, you reset that out of everything. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. We're starting to get somewhere. Shit. I can't wait until I start like making shit that I'm, proud of. Right. Yeah. I realize this is, even though I turned on symmetry, this is not symmetrical. No matter the angle, it just ain't. Okay, whatever. And then we kind of just do that, but again, and then kind of bigger or not bigger. What rhymes with bigger starts with N and is considered offensive by some. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. Probably for the better. Isn't that cooler? And it's easier. I always preferred those, like Dark Souls and shit. When you make your character and you got the drip, that's the goal of the entire game is to make the coolest looking character. That's about it. Not so much about capability. It's about drip, actually. Oh, the drip, yeah. Oh man, there's no man that has mm, more drip than a man that is proud of his mitten gauntlet. I want to be a man that is like that. I want to have no shame with regards to my mitten gauntlet. Like, I don't know if that's like the correct term, mitten gauntlet, but yeah, seeing this makes it feel right to call it that. I'm gonna turn this to a three, maybe even four. Four is probably better. Yeah, probably a half a billion vertices is my guess, but that's okay. My PC's problem, not mine, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm gonna eyeball all the measurements because that's, yeah, it's how we do that. And there we go. Isn't it beautiful? I would probably close this off a little bit more than I am currently doing. Yeah, it is symmetrical. It overhangs too much. Well, damn, good girl. Did too much. Maybe not, because it is kind of cartoonish, and that's kind of what I wanted as a look. It hides the hand because it's a long model hand. I know I have to some degree, at least on this hand. But on this hand, fuck you. I ain't doing that. Easy life. Okay, so I do have model hands, and the thing about 3D, I just realized if you model one hand, you've got both. Fucking retard. Okay, it's okay. We never claimed to be clever. We just claimed to be not a lot, actually. I'm just trying to look at my own hand. How does it look around the pole? Wait, just referencing. Okay, I noticed that these two fingers in a comfortable grip, at some points kind of, yeah, slightly above. So I'm already a good way there. Um, if I were to move these hands, I would probably make this one point more up, like so. Move this up a bit. And then they all kind of wrap around anyway. I could probably fix the origin. It's not hard to do that. Um, fuck. No. 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 Apparently it is quite hard. Jesus. No, motherfucker. There you go. I forget my mouse is inverted. So I'm a moron. And I can't afford another mouse. And the other mouse button broke. So that's where we are. And now I'm used to using an inverted mouse. And it ruins me. Okay, can't say hello. Okay. Except me. That's a very blatant brush stroke. Try to. Oh god, it's still very blatant. Get away! Oh god, that's no, that's rough. Very visible. Isn't it amazing how like you do so many strokes and you just can't make a straight line? And that's why I want my art to be not that. I don't want a straight line because I can't. I think that's normal, right? It's not a sign of Parkinson, right? I believe so. I think I'm right until I'm wrong. Okay, let's move on. How the hell will I pose the hand inside there? Because the hand is posed. That's fine. I like the hand. It's a good hand. But I've got an issue. Is the fact that the van braid is too big for my mushroom knight. Can you tell I'm single? Anyway, it might not fit the hand. That's all. Oh shit, I gotta scrape it first. My favorite part. This is the most fun part, in my opinion. Um, keep in mind, that was a relative term, grammatically. Most fun. Doesn't mean it is fun. No, actually, this is kind of relaxing, at least. It feels like you're doing stuff even though you're not. And I mean, it's great. I love that. I love not putting in effort, but still feeling like I'm winning. I'm easy to please in that way. I don't need to like be impressive. As long as people tell me I am, I don't mind. You know? Anyway, that was quick. I don't like how quick that was. Now I gotta put in effort. Okay, hold on. I was just thinking about this the entire day at work and how little is left. before I finished it. It's so much quicker than the previous project that I've had. I think that's partially because I'm a bit more used to it, but I think it's also because this is less, objectively less. Even though it has big old mushrooms on it, which is pretty big old mushrooms. What we call them, big old mushrooms. Um, it is somewhat easier to just do one character versus multiple characters. Even though I'm not doing them well, another story for another time. Wait, I just remembered he had my favorite part. What they call like an indentation thing going, which I would really love to do. So I need to have this one flared up because we need space to do it. Okay, I'm only gonna do it as on top here anyway, so we won't flare this too much. Yes, lovely, lovely, lovely. It is not thick enough though, and it's also too pixelated. I don't like it. It looks weird. I want this to be sharper. It feels like just doing pixel art essentially right now because it's so low res, even though it ain't. Whatever. I just don't know how to retopologize. I'm just trying to fucking work with what I got. Okay. I learned literally, maybe even today, the start of retopologizing anyway, so it doesn't, it don't matter. It don't matter. Shut up. But I will not retopologize old projects. If I try doing that, it got me down. Okay, it looks like dog pit right now, but that's because it is. But I will add something cool in just a moment. Okay, and then we will add, which means I need a table stroke little handle on the side here. Not that bad. And then we will simply, I think I can grab that stroke. I remember watching all these videos about like, oh, if you're gonna get a Wacom, remember if you get one without a screen, it's so hard to coordinate. What? It might take you a while to coordinate. Huh? Look at this shit. It's not, what are you on about? Might just be my gamer genes showing through, but it is literally the least non-issue thing I've ever experienced. Picking up a tablet without a screen and just using a mouse. Need some time to coordinate. Get used to the coordination. Might be hard at first. Shut up. No. Get the get the stable one without the screen because it's comfortable, better for your posture. Anyway, it's cheaper. Oh much cheaper. Holy fuck, it's cheaper. Awaken with a scream. Jesus. Especially when you move as much as I do. I'm not scared of breaking it, simply. Which is cool. I like that. Okay. Now my name. Oh, shit. Okay. Let it. Let it. Fuck. This looks. Yeah, this looks exceptionally bad. We'll just remesh it. Oh, fix everything. Always does. We'll just do a high res version. This is fucking genius. Uh-oh. Can we? Who the fuck? Who made that option? I'm gonna preview in different states with a quick key that's right next to the quick key that you use the most in the game. Game. Well, this can be considered a game. Game of war. No. Um. For fun now. And I don't feel like a useless bastard at the end of it, like I do when I play regular games. You know? It's such a cool thing. I like it. Would recommend. You can like make like a game where you make cool art pieces and then you post them on an extension thing, and then people are like, "Cool art, bro," and then you slap your ass, and then you feel good. I get why people do this stuff. Much better than this whole other shit that I'm doing. I feel like an insufficient retard the entire time. Okay, I might have touched it up a little too much. But that's okay. Diddling. Okay, can we do it? No, okay. I'm not gonna do it with a pen. That's quite difficult to grab. Woo. Die, die, die. I'm probably just gonna have either just one big one or yeah, one big one doesn't seem too bad. Because that's the size I want to keep that size. I don't want to scale it. And right now looks quite shit if I have multiple. I need it normal to the surface. That is not way to me though. But it's part of the charm. Whatever. I'm going for the charming route, which means I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, okay, it's not long enough. Well, heard that one before. Again, we have this. I look at again. Three maybe. Boom. Three big bones. Here we go. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. I make it like so. Becomes like a thing. Some might call it thingamajig. I call it jigamabob, but whatever. Potato, potato. Tomato. I'm trying to. Oh, fine. Okay. Okay. No? Yes. I keep getting messages. Okay. As it should be. Anyway. Boom, 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 boom. A little bit better. I just gotta smooth it out, I think. Yeah. Oh, that looks terrible. Okay. Rematch. Now we fuck around. This is when I realized I should turn this off. Because although they're roughly in the same spot, they're not in the exact same spot. That's the problem with eyeballing fit. You get fit that look like you eyeballed it. And it, I don't mind that, actually, in this case. I'd not have that if I was making a bowling plane. Would probably keep it pretty strict, but I'm not doing that. So. Seems kind of redundant. Scrape? Yes, we will scrape. I like it. I like it. We can keep that. You know what would be even cooler? If I added the similar pattern to here. That'd be cool as hell. Yeah, still hidden underneath there, the little die. Okay, one thing about making Gauntlet, Dark Horse Workshop. I only see horses for two things, to ride them and anyway, and the other thing. You fill in the blank. That's the most diabolical thing. It's to treat them, obviously. Jesus. What if I do like that? I don't know how I could make the screw go in. I could make a screw, but I don't know how to make the screw work. Screw this. Okay. Play one. Um, finger plate. What do you call the top of your hand? Top palm. The dorsal. Well, that doesn't really help. There's dorsum, really? Fucking, that just means top of anything. Top of hand. Really? Top of a hand is called top of the hand? Really? Damn. You have to think long and fucking hard for that one. Yeah, how do I want the, what do I want from anything? Wait a minute, I have a fucking extension to make. No, I don't. No, I don't. I know what pattern I can use on the screw. I can use the X, which is a thematic pattern that I can continue to use because it's cool. Um, I am. Watch this guy. Or this gal. Wait, what? Can you do that? I didn't know you could do that. I know what's gonna happen. I'm not going. I will use this at some point, I swear. Hit you add-on. What? Oh, that's disgusting. Wow, great. So cool though. Oh god. Well, How much money are you getting? That's about it. Anyway, let us make the screw head. That's not how you make a screw head. You use a quad sphere. You decrease the thing. You shade it not smooth. Then you grab it in edit mode. Grab the bottom half. Delete the, oh, turn on X-ray. Grab the bottom half. Delete the vertices. Um, then while you're still in edit mode, inset faces. I guess you can't do that because it's an endgun. Mm-hmm. Okay, backup plan. You just fucking shoehorn your shit in until it works. Quad sphere? No. Wait a minute. If I'm gonna make a round-headed screw, I've already made the rivet. It's a sculpture, so might as well keep that. Continuity, as we say. Okay. Um, visual geometry to mesh. Am I happy with the mesh? Not really here. I don't like the squareness at the end. I want to fuse things. And I don't even care if it makes it um look stupid. Not that. It's not that it looks stupid. It's the fact that it kind of fuses it at the end. What the hell? This whole fucking thing doesn't work. Okay. Is the flatness okay now? I don't like it. When I don't like things, I get angry. That looks dumb. Wow. My computer is warm. Mutton. Mutton. Mitten. Oh, that's how did they fix it? Oh, they kind of just. Oh, okay. That's how they fix it. Because I don't like the tapering as well. So I can't taper it. The way that they solved it, kind of, was interesting. So they did a thing here. The fact that they made this bottom part, the longest part, and then everything else, and it goes back a little. No, no, like a child. I don't want to fight the vertices. I want to become like the vertices, fucking useless and obstructive all the time. Oh no, I got the drooper. I got a drooper on hand. I don't mind a good old grouper, but geez, geez Louise. Okay. Oh, that's what this is. Oh, it's the thing that makes the rim work. My bad. It keeps fucking happening. I see this side is just a fucking mangled mess. Okay, great. I have auto merge on as well, so they're all fucking merged. I'm going to. Okay. Oh no, I just never added it. Well, that's even better. Wow, good job me for missing that for way too long. Jeez Louise, that's awesome work, me. We'll fix that through the magic of. Oh, this one's actually not that bad. Fix through the magic of fixing it, I guess. And then we'll sculpt on top of it. It's fine. Sculpt mode, so visual geometry. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'll make this one simple because we've added a pattern to the top half. I don't want to complicate these things because if it's too much to look at, I can also be kind of annoying. Sometimes you have to have a simple surface so that the thing that you want people to look at. Oh, fuck's sake. You keep trying to symmetrize it even though it ain't symmetrical. And we, my point is, I learned this while playing Minecraft. When you're building cool things, sometimes you need a bland surface so that the cool thing that you're planning on having as the main part of the cool thing that you're building be even cooler. And by having some things bland, you can have some things extra cool. Like if you see like a castle, you don't pay attention to the white walls with no decoration on it. You pay attention to the gate that they put the walls bland so that you pay attention to the gate because the gate is really expensive and it allows people to do it that way. And now the whole thing looks really cool. Because everything was really well decorated. I mean, sure, that could be cool too. Could also be a little bit too much. I just talk out of my ass most of the time. So be aware of that too. I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time, but neither do you. I just do it exceptionally a lot, actually. Jesus Christ. I realize. Yeah, we can keep it back like that. Okay, I don't like it when it becomes too thin and then it stops acting like it's supposed to. It makes me angry. I'm gonna scream and shout and let it all out. And I need to remix it more, I realize. I'm also very hungry. So I need to eat as well. I haven't cooked. I mean, a decision. Oh, we won't. I like the fact that it's inconsistent in sizes. Help sell the more dilapidated thing. I realized I need to add the screw head. Very simple. Boop, boop. About the same size. Mm, scrape it first, and then I'll decide on detailing. Oh, I just realized it's a skeleton, right? So I'll have to do skeleton hand, not normal hand. It's gonna be so much cooler. Something bones is easy. You just make the bone, and things can float around a little bit more. Stop being like sharp and shit, fucking asshole. I can't seem to hit the angle. Wait, this thing, this thing not to scale. Oh wait, it definitely needs more detail. I was gonna do a thing, but I don't know what I was gonna do, so then it doesn't matter. Whee! We'll add a pattern like this, and then a little layer, remix it, a little layer like that. I don't like the thickness. I think you can adjust it though, like the height. No, right? Yeah, just barely. Like, maybe a little less. And then you remix it to something finer. Smooth all out. And then I want to try and recreate the stupid fucking thing that I made up here. So we're gonna try to start by doing big brush stroke and then trying to make it work. But right now it ain't. Just put it like that. Oh, that looks like a little paw print. That's a style for another day, I guess. There was a way to like, there was a way to show these things. I think it's this one. It is that one too, but not the full story. No, it isn't in there. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Stop it. Under. Just pulling it back and forth. Like, stop. Doing that blender. Stop it. Stop it. Close that hole. This is gonna be an endless pull, isn't it? Yeah, hit it. Then I don't care. Don't use the kill button. That looks dumb. Ah, there. Couldn't find it. I don't like the mouth. That looks better. It has a better directionality. I don't know. That's not the only way I can explain it. Because this is the end of the armor. So it needs to like point down or something. Who knows? Definitely not me. Okay. Scrape it so that we get a cool pattern that I like. Hmm. Has it been an hour only? Or already 14 flip? Anyway, do it similarly to what I did here. Do not. Fucker. It. Give me that. Do stuff like that. Why did that? Okay. Like froze severely. Like it crashed or something. What the? Why not you? Did I not select you? Blender be blendering. It is definitely intersecting, so I don't know what you're tweaking us about. Now it worked for some reason. Third time, I guess. See how they create the nice flow of three, rule of three? I don't know, rule of fucking 54. I don't really care. I need to thicken up this piece. I can squeegee it a little bit more. Into the side. I want it to be a little bit more uh, prominent. I don't know. I like the sharp angle to it, which is not present on this side. I don't like is my poor rendition of a reference. What's awesome about eating and hunger goes away. If you've eaten that day, hunger will go away. And that's why I'm underweight. Because I just ignore it until I don't have the feeling for it anymore. Which is bad when you're trying to gain weight, by the way. Don't do that. I need to eat, even though I don't feel like it anymore. Oh, or two don't like. You don't like because it's the pivot point, retard. That's why it's only one. Dumb dumb. Stupid head. Okay. He's got a cool gauntlet now. Oh, I like. I like. That's awesome. This is fun. I like the fact that every single project is really helpful, no matter how big it is. Oh, you know what I all of a sudden wanted to do? Can I do oh or one for each finger? That'd be kind of cool. One, two, three. Three is also kind of cool. Four. Nice. That looks dumb. Oh, big egg. What about big eggs over here? That also looks dumb. What if I had a big egg like so? Stupid. Kind of like three though. We can always just get rid of it. Okay. Um, now we got the leggies. We got the pants, which still need reworking. This is not good enough. And we also got the flag things, and then the hands. Oh, that's gonna be fun actually to do the anatomy of the hands, but with the bones and shit. And then the weapon, which is just fun. And then the mushrooms again. Rework the mushrooms. Okay, awesome. I will go cook. It'll not be very interesting to listen to me fucking ramble on while I cook. So I'll end it, I think. And then I'll see you after I've eaten and everything. I'm totally not gonna go into a food coma. I swear.